Hello and welcome to our live. Thank you so much for being patient with us. We have been just organising ourselves and getting tech prepared. So thank you so much. And hello, Susan. All right, we have these two gorgeous ladies in the house with us today. Do you want to say hello first, Paula?
Yes, I would love to. Hello, everyone. It looks like just Susan is on the chat or chatting anyway. There might be others. I am Paula from Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. Hey, Jana and B.
Hey, Jana.
I like to do videos about organizing my home in retirement, and I like to make funny videos with my Hilda Joy alter ego. Is Candy K still there?
Yes, Candy K is here. Trying to find my glasses. Now it is a Friday night.
It's one of those.
Everybody, how's everyone? This is Candy K from Paula Day. And
All day long.
All day long.
All day, every day. I'm a lifestyle channel. I am turning 50 in October. And I am kind of tired tonight, but I'm here. I made it in.
Thank you.
You're the baby. You're the baby on the channel.
You're the baby of the family.
I'll take it.
Yes.
I'll take it.
You'll take it all day long. You'll take it.
Yes.
And hello, B. And Debbie Sue.
Yes. Now I know Debbie Sue, but I don't know B. Does anybody know B already? Oh, and
Hello,
Candy K, I see Gemini Diva. Gemini Diva is one of your family, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And Karen, tell everyone about yourself.
Oh, 80. Oh, here's Lisa, the lovely Lisa.
Oh, Lisa.
Hey.
Hi, Lisa.
Good to see y'all.
Good. Lisa's here.
Good. Hi, Mrs. G.
Hello, Lisa. Would you like to introduce yourself, please, Lisa?
I'm Lisa Brooke from Austin, Texas, and my page is called ADHD Gen X for ladies who were diagnosed with ADHD later in life.
Beautiful. And also you've got a music channel.
Yes, that one's called Record Stories, My Vinyl Life. And that's me going through all this and telling stories about my record store years. Posted one of those this morning, as a matter of fact.
Brilliant. You must put quite a lot of work into those ones.
I do. Yeah, but I enjoy it.
Yeah. Because you look like you put a lot of work into your ADHD videos too, but there's something just about you sort of having to dip into like bringing up the history and the story and, all the images and everything. Like that looks like a whole other level of work, those ones.
Oh, I enjoy it. It's my hobby.
Yeah. And what about you, Paula? How is your new channel? What's your other channel about? And how's it going?
My other channel is Mrs. Paula Does Bible Study, and I have not posted anything in the last 2 weeks. I'm falling behind, but I have one ready to post in the morning. So I've been a tad lazy on that channel for various reasons, but I'm getting back at it 7 o'clock in the morning.
My gosh. So these two ladies, so let this be a warning to you all, like you're going to get big bags under your eyes and you're going to start looking your age in a really big way if you have two channels. Gemini Diva, hello. Good evening to you. And Jana, let's just have a quick hello.
And Coffee No Cream is from Candy K's family.
Hey there.
And Monique. Candy K has a big family. A big YouTube family.
What was that, Paula?
I said Candy K has a big YouTube family.
I love
You do?
that. I love
Yes.
that.
Do you have one channel or two channels?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, just one. I am struggling with my one. I didn't know Paula had a second channel. That's wonderful. So
Thank
I look
you.
forward to doing some Bible studies with you. I sure do.
Wonderful. It's very small. I just think I started it maybe 2 months ago and haven't done a lot with it, but I'm going to work on that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Gina. Hello, Mrs. G.
Mrs. G.
Okay, we're just going to
Mrs. G is a live diva all the time now. Anytime I get on YouTube, I'm like, oh, Mrs. G's live. So, yeah. She's a busy lady.
And Susan has just said that she can't see B. So B, what is your channel name? So I've just popped you up there.
I know B. B used to be Mystery. And I didn't know that Mystery changed her name to B. So, yeah.
Got it. Amazing. All
Yes.
right, we'll just catch up with these people. We are doing subscriber shout outs again tonight because we have been really, really loving that. And have you guys been getting some feedback as well that people are just saying that they're discovering other channels just from, us,
I have.
showcasing our subscribers on here? I certainly have too. I've been loving it because it's quite a luxury, really, isn't it? Like we just get a chance to just slow down and just, have like a slow peek into other people's. Hello, coffee, no cream. I don't see B either. Okay, hopefully you've seen B now because I'm just trying to quickly catch up.
We see you, B.
Yeah. Susan saying hello. Mystery. Yes, Mystery is B. Oh,
Mhm.
goodbye. Yes, good night, Jana. Jana's got quite a big channel, actually. She's doing so well. Hello, Monique.
Hello.
So what is Monique's channel? If you can put your channel name in there. It might just be Monique Powell. But just
It
in
is
case.
Monique. It's Monique Poe.
Oh, Monique Poe. Amazing. What does Monique make videos about?
Monique makes beautiful baskets, and so she is her own small business, and she makes amazing baskets. And Monique is probably one of YouTube's biggest supporters to those that she is connected with and supports. And I call her and Gemini Diva 79 mods for the gods.
Oh, how wonderful.
Love it.
Yeah, don't you like
Sounds
that I'm
great.
literally getting dressed?
I love it. I feel right
You know
at
what?
home.
We're just real
I
here.
know my
I know
lighting
it,
has
Bob.
never been so poor. I'm in the kitchen. That's weird.
You match, though. You match your kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got Claire, the missing link, 1954. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Claire. Hey, Claire.
Evie. Hi, Evie. So many nice people have joined us.
Yes.
Oh, we got Evie.
Evie is in the
Yeah.
house. Yes, she's
Oh,
good.
Evie, we wanted you to come on tonight,
We did, Evie.
but Evie is. I think Evie is like slipping into that retired life, and she's got no shortage of things to occupy herself.
And
So
she's
what-
been busy cranking out the videos lately, too.
Cranking! Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, we want to hear from Evie too. Just about. I've been just watching the production, and your channel is just firing, Evie. All right, let's get into who would like to go first, and tell me the channel name, and then I will bring it up.
I'll go first unless someone else just wants to jump in there. Is that all right with everybody?
Sure.
Okay. Karen, will you bring up Chef Zed's Kitchen? Chef Zed's Kitchen. And I know a lot of people in the chat are already familiar with our dear friend Chef Zed. She is a chef extraordinaire from Ghana in West Africa. There she is.
Oh wow!
She's beautiful and she cooks just the most delicious looking food with very colorful vegetables and fruits, and she makes cakes, and oh my, it's just wonderful. And she's also very kind and supportive to other channels, attends my lives often, very supportive in the comments, just an all-around lovely lady. So Chef Zed's Kitchen definitely deserves a shout out. And look at all that wonderful food.
Is she the one that? Yeah, she's into like actually just making from scratch. She
Yes.
talks about
Yes.
easy and quick recipes, African food, flavor-packed meals made right at home.
Mhm.
So much deliciousness.
Wonderful soups and stews and just so many beautiful vegetables. It's just a treat for the senses. I feel like I can almost smell the food cooking when I watch her channel. She's
Wow,
fabulous.
yeah, I know. That is the thing with watching the cooking ones. Like you do get hungry, and then
Mhm.
Yes.
and then you just sort of going amazing. Yep, Chef. So what is Chef Zed's name? Does she go by Zed? Is
You
Chef
know what?
Zed she goes by?
I should know that, but I don't.
Oh, Oh, maybe it's Zaina.
It starts with a Z. Can you
There we
find
go.
it?
There we go. Yep. So that's
Yes.
what she loves to call herself. I get it
Yes.
now. Yep.
Yes. She's a lovely
Beautiful.
person.
Beautiful. Thank you. I will just remove us there. So I'm just going to write down that at this time we talked about Chef Z, because I'll pop her maybe so 9 minutes 50 a.m. ish.
Thank you, Karen.
Beautiful.
Handling it for.
Oh, great. Okay, here she is. Here's the lovely lady.
Hey,
Hey, Evie.
Hey, hello, Evie.
kind of sitting low.
Did we interrupt you making a video? Were you multitasking? You were prepping for making a video, or you were making a video and doing a little quiet tune in?
I was making dinner and now I'm waiting on to hear when my husband's coming home. And I literally sat down to see if anybody was live and I was like, I know them. And I got on here and then I was told to check my email. Yeah, I'm bad about checking my email. So I
Thank
was
you,
like,
Susan, for
I'm
telling
ready.
her. Are you sitting in your redone studio?
I am. But
Yes,
this
I
is-
thought so.
I went on my tablet, so it's like I'm too low. I have a
You're
pillow.
fine. We can see you.
Okay. Yeah, that didn't really help.
Amazing. Evie, can you tell everyone, can you just, can you talk about your channel? I've been enjoying watching a few more of your videos, and I loved actually seeing the one where you were talking about you were going to be taking the big step in maybe a few months or something, and how you were hoping to keep busy and things. So it's really amazing to see your journey and just like your camera confidence and everything after you've made a lot of videos since then.
What big step are you talking about?
Oh, the one where you were saying that you were going to be retiring, was it May?
Yeah, I did retire in May.
Yes, but it was the one where you hadn't yet retired and you were just saying that you had taken a week off and a week off and a week off
Oh,
just to kind of
yes.
get the feels.
Pardon me?
Just to get the feels, you know what I mean? Of like, oh, now the time is my own and things, just
Yes, and I
you
have
were
loved
hoping
it.
to be
I've
busy
enjoyed it
enough.
so much. I'm going to move this over here and it's a little bit lower. Maybe that'll be better.
Hey, Jerry G.
And hello, Patty's Kitchen, Garden, and More. And Grace Travels and Visa Requirements. That sounds interesting.
Grace Travels and Visa Requirements. Wow.
Yes. Not that I'm going anywhere, but it's good to know where I can find the information if I need it.
Hello, Krista. So, Evie, tell us about your channel.
Well, my channel doesn't really have any direction. I'm just doing it like the channels that I actually like to watch, which is, I guess they're called Day in the Life, but I just like maybe moment in the life, like whatever I'm up to. Sometimes the video that I think is going to be boring to someone else is actually not. And I assume that's the same for other people too, that whatever they are going to record, they record it and they're like, should I even put it up? And I quit just thinking about that because I put it up and if no one wants to watch it, no one's being forced to watch it. So it's just kind of like how I'm keeping myself busy and what I do that I enjoy.
And I saw you, speaking of doing just sort of like, like something ordinary or something, I saw you doing the bed making one. I haven't watched it yet because I prioritized watching your I'm going to be retiring. But tell us about that one. Were you making bed and having a bit of a chat?
I had something to say. I have no idea what I said now because I've forgotten. But I was like, oh, shoot, I need to make the bed. I'll just bring the camera with me. But I'm terrible at thumbnails. And so I remembered it because I don't know how to do a screenshot out of the video. So I took a picture and I was like this. And then I went into Canva and I said, spend some time with me. I said, spend some time with me. And I was pointing at the bed and I was like, no, I can't put that one.
It's not good, no.
So I went back to letting YouTube pick the thumbnail.
That was a wise choice.
I still got a comment from a man saying it looked like I lived alone, and you get the little creepy messages on there, and so, yeah, it's kind of funny. My husband says I read that comment.
So that wasn't a live, eh? You just made that as a video.
I did. I want to do another live. I did attempt, and I did I've set myself for 6 minutes to wait, and I waited. Nobody came, so I deleted it. But I didn't post anything. I don't know what time is a good time to do it. I prefer evening, but I think most of the ladies that I watch go during the day. So I need to make a post. And I'm even missing posts of people that are saying that they're doing lives because Tracy, what is something about the Wild West, her channel name?
Yes.
She just,
Life in
she
the
just,
Wild West.
yeah, she just finished a live, and I never saw her post for hers.
No, I don't think everyone always puts a post up, do they? If they're
Speaking
going
of
live.
Tracy, she just joined us.
But
Oh,
when
did
you
she?
do put up a post, it really boosts folks getting to your live stream. And
Yeah.
so when I do take the time, and so I'm trying now to be more purposeful about making the time and scheduling that post. You know, if I know I'm planning to go live at this time, go ahead
Right.
and schedule a post to happen. Let the post go out like 10 or 15 minutes before your live stream time.
Oh, that's all the notice I need?
It's going to take at least 10 minutes, 10 to 15, to even get through the algorithm and start hitting folks in the face so that they can see you are live. And here's the link.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah,
I guess you can schedule it days in advance.
Yeah. I guess I guess I'd be afraid of the disappointment if I made the post and then still no one came. So
You know what? I will tell you though, just to be very frank, when I had, you know, when I was just getting started with YouTube, you do not know how many. I didn't start doing lives until March of 2025 of this year. Okay, first off, and y'all don't know how many lives that I would do, and I would just keep talking as if there's a room full of folks there.
Mhm.
I would keep saying hey to the same person over and over and over again. Someone said, a couple of creators said, pretend as if your best friend is there and you're talking with them. And I would just be talking to myself and doing whatever I'm doing, which was probably, you know, doing meal prep vegetables and to get them in the freezer. You know, I would just, and I would have not sat there for 6 minutes. I would have hit record and started, and then you still have a video as well. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I see Tracy's just said that she only set her live up about 30 minutes before she went live.
Yeah, and I was just on hers.
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Y'all are
we're-
brave. I haven't done one yet.
I think they're great. I kept forgetting that I was doing a live. I thought I was making a video, and I cannot shut up. And that day I had the live early in the day, I believe, and then I went on this panel that evening, and my husband said, "What's wrong with you?" Because I wasn't saying anything, and I said, "I have no words. I'm completely talked out." And he said, "What? I've never
Because,
seen this
okay,
before."
This retirement thing, being at home together, might just work out.
Well, he goes to work. He's 8 years younger than I am. He's still working.
Okay.
Well
So
planned.
yeah,
Well
but when he
planned.
walks in the door, I'm like a kid that says, "Hey mom, can you take me to blah 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 blah?" And I'm like, "Hey, let me tell you about my day, whether I was working that day, whether I've been retired that day." And I know he's like, "Can I change my clothes first? Can I pee first?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'll wait."
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So he had one
have-
night off of no chatter of mine. Because literally I'm
have-
getting ready to go to bed and I'm like, okay, I just need to tell you one more thing, I promise. And then I walk up like, oh, I forgot one thing. And I know he's like, okay.
Yeah. You literally almost have to have 5 chips, right? And you just
Mhm.
use them up. Do you have children, Evie?
Grown.
Yes.
Yes, I have
So-
a son that's going to be 39 in November. And my daughter, 2 years younger, she passed away in 2021.
Oh.
So, yeah, I have one left.
I was thinking it's like, having kids, or as you say, having fur babies or kids coming home from work, you know what I mean? Or at the end of the day, you're all a bit adulted out and then
Yep.
they're just still got all that energy. So yeah, that's you now. All right. So, okay, just pop it up. Hello, everyone in the chat. Just guys, feel free to sing out to our our friends here in the chat. Nisha, Antoinette. Who else have we got?
We have Allison Mapp, Soul
Chris.
Session.
Chris Horde, Dora. Hello, Dora.
Lots of people visiting with
Lots
us
of
tonight.
people.
Thanks, everybody.
It's a real Friday Night Live. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
amazing, amazing. All right. Who would like to go next on a subby shout out?
I'll go next.
Okay, and then I'll take up the next one. Go ahead.
Okay. My first subscriber, her channel is called Dee and Doug Retired.
Oh, lovely.
DEENDOUG Retired. And it's a couple from Pennsylvania. She's a New Yorker, and she just talks to the camera, and it's like sitting and gossiping with your girlfriends.
It is.
And her husband comes in and does something wacky, and they're just a hoot. She does cooking videos too, and everything she makes looks amazing.
Mhm.
But
Sometimes Doug comes in his robe, but you never know what Doug's going to be doing.
yeah, he mows the yard in his raccoon hat and the bathrobe.
He does.
Together, the bathrobe and the hat.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta
Yep,
see
that
I
is
wrote
such
down
a fun
the name.
store material when Doug's turning up with the robe and the hat.
Mhm.
Yes. That's a great channel. I'm glad you picked them, Lisa. They are fabulous.
They are, and she comments on every one of my videos on both channels.
Oh, you have
She is friend of the world, Dee, and we all know her. So if you're watching and you don't know Dee and Doug Retired, she is a beautiful person, really beautiful person. And Doug's a hoot. The first time I saw them, I just thought, this is the Costanzas. Like, I really couldn't. I was like, wow. I was just sub straight away, like 5 comments. Really, really enjoyed them. But yeah, Dee's
Susan
doing
says
so well.
Dee gives him the side eye when he does the funny things. Like when he goes, what is it that he comes in and he doesn't say greetings,
No,
salutations.
he comes in and says,
Hello.
Hey!
Yeah.
Real funny.
Howdy. Yeah.
and she just goes,
Yeah.
she
Indeed.
flinches and
He gives him the side eye. You're right, Susan.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great one.
You see, there we go. There we go. That pretty much sums it up, doesn't it?
Yes, they are fabulous.
They are fabulous. Okay, so that's good. Oh my God. Did I even show that properly? I didn't think I did.
Oh,
my
no.
gosh. No. Did you guys see that?
Oh, no. When you said that sums it up, I thought you meant how we were describing them. Yes,
Oh
there
no.
they are.
Oh
You
no.
can
Have
see
you
it
guys
now.
not
Yeah.
been looking? Have you
Perfect.
guys not? Can you see now?
We
Yes.
can.
Got
We
it.
can
So
see them now.
Oh gosh. So I don't think before with Chef Zed, did you not see her proper channel?
Yes.
yeah, we
Yes,
Yes,
saw it.
we can.
Oh, great. And can you see now what I was showing you before, or is this different?
We see Dee and Doug retired.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But did you see them before when we were chatting away and I was like hovering over their videos or not?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay, God. Okay, so sorry. I forgot to like push me up onto the screen. But
That's
now,
okay.
there
I
we
didn't
go.
even know
Now,
we were trying to show them yet.
You're doing
oh
just
gosh, no, if you saw me, I was enjoying their channel and showing, oh, look at this video, look at that video. So look, here we go. Here we go. This is what I meant by this sums it up. Can you guys see that?
With the two of them, the side eye sitting on the couch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just a little preview. That just sums up, right? Their videos and
Love it.
Doug just coming in and being, just misbehaving.
Wacky.
Yeah, really, really beautiful. So yeah, Dee and Doug Retired.
Yes.
And look how many videos she's got. She is a hard worker, right? She supports all of our channels, and she puts out a lot of content, and she's sharing her health challenge at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, amazing channel. Dee and Doug Retired. Awesome. Who wants to go next? Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Lisa.
I can go. I don't mind going at all. Thank you, ladies. Lovely ladies that you are. and I'm going to try. I'll try it. See what I can do.
Oh, yes, you have a go. Yeah.
Okay. Do you see mine? Is it showing okay?
Oh, I'll have
Not
a look. Yes. Yep, we got you.
Oh, yes,
okay,
there it
wonderful.
is. Yes, there it
Wonderful.
is.
So I'm sharing with you one of my favorite channels, so much so that I am a channel member of Pitts Life. And Pitts Life has temporarily paused her memberships. And so this is a great opportunity to talk about that, because Pitts Life has been taking her channel through the monetization process and is ahead of me in that process. So I'm learning so much. I love the opportunity that I'm able to talk with Pitts Life. And we call her Mrs. Pitts, and her lovely husband. They have adult children. They are also grandparents, and they are just tracking. Husband is doing his last year or so of work life before retirement, and they've got a huge plan, and I'll let you all share go visit their channel to learn about what they have planned once hubby retires. But love seeing the kids, grandkids. I watched yesterday, it might have been earlier today, and they were playing Hungry Hungry Hippo. Do y'all remember that game?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hungry Hippo, and the kids were having loads of fun, and it took me back, because my parents and my siblings, we used to play that as children, Hungry Hungry Hippo. And it's just good, clean fun. And they take cruises. They're getting ready for their next cruise in the next 30 or 40 days, if I remember correctly. And so they're just chronicling what they're doing at this moment in pre-retirement and how they do life. And they do lots of walks, better health, all that stuff. Just a great, wholesome channel. And
Love it.
I really love their vibe. So caring. Just great folks. Just great folks like you all are. And that's what I love about Pitts Life. Pitts Life has a sleep channel as well, a sleep garden. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, she has a calm channel with nice music and all the nice 3D visuals and everything, doing really well with that second channel too. Totally different. Wow. So I have a calm playlist with some of my videos, which are none of Kendi K talking. And like y'all said, I feel like I talk so much. Y'all, literally, I'm like, I think there's something wrong with my jaws because they hurt. Like I really talk and laugh so much, y'all. And I work at home. And so I'm also constantly on Zoom as well for work. Yeah, do y'all have that issue? Like, I'm like, do I have?
Do you mean when you've been smiling so much and your muscles get tired? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
I definitely feel that when I get off our lives.
Okay.
Yes.
I really do.
Okay, because when
you're a very smiley person too, Kendi K.
When I really am. But y'all, but when I massage them, they do feel better. So I do think it's just from, I tell people, I know I talk too much. I talk way too much.
Do you think you talk too much though?
I'm sick of my own voice.
I like to hear you talk.
It is what it is. Out here in these YouTube streets, but it's so amazing, y'all. The journey is so amazing. It is exhilarating. It is scary at the same time. It is exhausting at the same time, but yet it's so fulfilling. When I look in the chat and I see so many friends, subscribers, viewers, and members of Kendi K's crew. And then this space, this is just my second, well, it's my third time, but only my second time up on the panel. But this has been so amazing this past week, because last week was my first time on the panel, to connect with so many of the channels, to connect with each of you all throughout the week. This has just been so amazing, because that's what YouTube wants us to do, to cross-pollinate our audiences and grow our channels that way. And it has been beautiful. I've been so well received, and I've learned so many new channels and just
Yeah.
making
Yes.
connections. It's been amazing.
Definitely.
Amazing. So thank y'all for having me, and
Oh,
check out
you're
Kids
so
Live.
welcome. Look what Claire's saying to you. Claire, the missing link. You need a spa day.
She said, I need a spa day.
Yeah, she's saying that you need a
Oh,
spa
I
day.
love that. I love that. I agree. I
Okay.
agree.
Oh, Evie's popped off. Amazing. Right.
And yes,
Okay,
Evie,
Kids Live.
Evie wanted me to tell you, friends. Let's see. She
Dana?
she tried to log in and something happened because she wanted to see the comments, but she can't get back in.
Oh,
Oh,
well, tell her if she goes and sits there or she just clicks back in, I will look out for her popping back.
Okay. She thinks the link has disappeared, but I told her to look again. It has to be there if she saw it before.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. She might be able to get back in. I'll keep checking my phone for her text. And Candy K, I love to hear you talk because you are a voice of support and inspiration for women everywhere.
Yeah.
oh,
Absolutely.
Thank you. You're a kind soul. I wanted to put Mrs. Patty Paula up on as one of my channels, but since she's already on the panel,
Yep.
but
Yep.
Mrs.
Thank
Paula, I
you.
spend a lot of time over at Mrs. Paula's house.
Oh,
Her live streams are great. Her
thank you,
content-
Candy K.
And congrats on your studio that you finished, Mrs.
Thank you. And I'm sitting in it and I have a hat hanging. Wait. I've added a hat. How do you point? I've added a hat to my studio.
Oh,
Somebody, yes.
It looks good there. It looks good.
Thank you. Robert at Robert's Active Retirement said I needed a pop of color on the white closet doors and that I should hang up a hat. So I
Yeah.
have a hat, so I hung it up there.
okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yes. So Karen, who would you like to shout out?
Well, I have got a beautiful woman called Deanna Howard. Dienna Howard. And I caught up with her. I hadn't popped in on her channel for probably a few weeks, but I popped in on her channel. Can you guys see? Have I brought her up?
We see her.
Great. Okay. So she's a writer, an actress, an artist, a mover, a thinker, a daydreamer, and also she's a music maker. Oh, I need to write this time down so I know to, let's go, maybe something about 30 minutes-ish, so I know to come back in here. She's also got this website, this WordPress website, but what I really love about her videos is that she makes they're quite calm. They're very calming videos. She is just a very quiet soul of a person. They're just really lovely. Like the one that I watched last night is this Murphy's Law kind of day. And she's taking a day off work and she goes to Washington, D.C. and she revisits a lot of the places where she used to live and shops that she used to go to and just parks that she used to go to. And, she's just very thoughtful. She doesn't mind pausing in her videos and thinking. This was quite a lovely video, actually, because it was in the style of a voiceover quite a lot. So she just had photos. Like I don't see very many videos like that where someone will just intersperse a photo while they're doing a voiceover and then they'll bring in like the B-roll of what they can see outside the bus and everything. And then she's doing like talking to camera. So she's just very, very thoughtful and just very very calm and peaceful with herself. Here is the first video that I came across of hers. And actually I was quite blown away. But it was Black Women Are Not the Help. So it must have been like friends of friends and just the algorithm bringing her video up. But she had look at that. She had 792 views. And it's probably, I think, one of her most popular videos. And it was quite eye-opening and it was quite arresting. But, she did a video. She's like out in her garden. She said, this is the first time I've done an outside video. So she's sitting there blowing bubbles in a thing while she's just storytelling. But it was quite shocking how she just talked about she will get mistaken for store people sometimes when she'll be in stores and she's like, I'm not even wearing a store uniform. So she goes there and she really just talks about, I'll be in Walmart or I'll be in this store. And she's like, this is how I'm dressed. Like there's nothing about, so, you know, good on her. So she's outspoken and, you know, yeah, I love her videos. She's a very calming person to watch and she does make you think. So at Deanna Howard.
Sounds
If-
wonderful.
Content.
I've experienced that same thing as a woman of color, as a Black woman. Yeah,
Love you, Candy
too
K.
many times to count. Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. Yes.
And you know what? I don't see many videos. Do you see many videos where women are actually like making a video about that, Candy K, or not really?
Yeah,
it's
and
probably
there's
not
a
something that people think to make a video about, but do you see videos on YouTube about women talking about that, Black women talking about that?
Yes, it's a niche. There is a niche for that because
Oh.
when you experience that so many times throughout your lifetime, those aren't just aggressions or microaggressions. Those are the totality of it happening for so long throughout your life, they become traumas. And so Coffee No Cream Live is a podcaster, new podcaster in the YouTube streets, and she dedicates her entire channel to coffee no cream moments. And because coffee is Black, so the experiences of Black women in this country, and you can't sweeten those with sugar and cream. They are raw and they are real. And so not that Coffee No Cream. Hers is Coffee No Cream Live.
Okay.
There's no E at the end of cream. But
Yeah.
10 out of 10, highly recommend Coffee No Cream with an E.
Coffee No
and
Cream.
Coffee No Cream without the E at the end. Yeah, but yeah, that's the beauty of YouTube. But there is whatever your likes are, whatever your interests are, the records, all of the things. I was with Crazy Kid visiting his channel. He's got a great channel, and I just selected 2 channels for tonight, but I posted Crazy Kid because he was, I don't know, he does a lot of music. He's a big jokester, and I love Crazy Kid. He's co-hosted with me on my channel several times. He's a white guy, and
Amazing.
it's just an amazing experience. And I love to laugh. I just love to laugh. So
Yeah. You've got the positive vibes. You're bringing the positive vibes, Candy K.
Yes.
And
well,
you know what? That's a good problem to have. That that you get the little sore muscles on the smiling muscles and stuff in your jaw. That's a good thing.
Yes, it is a good thing.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
look, Dave is in the house. David, get some color in your life. Haven't seen Dave in a while.
Hello, Mr. UK. It must be very, very late there.
Must be in. Hi, Joan Parker.
Hello, Joan.
I'm Joan Parker.
Yeah, amazing, Joan.
Joan
Highly,
Parker's an educator, right?
highly recommend at Deanna Howard.
Oh, Evie's back.
Evie's back.
Hey, Evie.
I don't know how I got it, but I did. I was
Amazing.
trying to
How
log
long
in
was
so
it?
I could see the comments, and I was on my tablet, and it made this ringing sound, and I was gone. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay.
Now I can see the comments. I'm back on my computer.
Okay. We have
Brilliant.
people pop in and pop out. No problem.
Like Samantha on Bewitched.
Yes, Samantha from Bewitched. Are you going to twitch your nose or anything?
That would be Tabitha, right?
That would be Tabitha. Well, Tabitha,
Yeah.
her daughter. Yeah.
Amazing. Would you like to shout out someone now? Do you have
Yes.
have
Evie?
someone? I can just look them up for you if you like.
Okay. Have you guys already done all of your shout outs? Did I miss all of that?
We did the first round.
We did the
Everybody
first
Okay.
round.
round in.
Yes, and I will
It's
put them
funny
all-
because I was
I will
thinking
put them
about
all in my
that today,
description.
and then I don't know. I'm bad about checking this email. I check, I don't check it often enough, obviously.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. Living in real life over and above, checking your emails and things. I
Do you want
encourage
us to
that.
go around again? What?
Yeah, go ahead and go around. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Should I bring mine up, or does someone else want to go first this time? I don't want to be a hog.
Well, Karen, did you share your channel? Your first
Yes,
recommendation?
at Deanna Howard.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yep.
I wrote that one down. Yep.
Somebody else want to go first this time? No?
No,
You got it.
volunteering you, Paula.
All
Go
right,
for it.
here I go. All right, my second one, Karen, is the Trying Times Reviews and More. The Trying Times Reviews and More. There are several Trying Times, but this is the Trying Times Reviews and More. And I bet that's why she changed her channel name. Originally, she was the Trying Times, but she changed it to the Trying Times Reviews and More. Because there are
What is their at handle?
hold on. At same thing, at the Trying Times Reviews and More.
All one word?
Yes.
Should I put the words together?
Yes.
That feels scary without an at. The Trying Times, but
Mhm. At
let's see if it
the
makes
Trying
a difference.
Times Reviews and More. And if you can't find her, it's okay. I can just talk about her.
Well, let's have a go at the Trying Times Reviews. Should I go? Is it and A&D?
And More.
Okay. Is this it?
Oh, I thought I saw her, but I don't.
Is this her there at the
Oh,
Trying
wait, that
Times?
is her. Yeah, right on top. It's
Amazing. Okay, so that's a little tip for us. If we put the
that is
at.
her. That is her.
Brilliant.
Yes, thank you, Karen.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, her name is Marianne, and she tries new foods, and her reviews are really fun. She'll try anything from a new soda that she's found, a new cereal, restaurants. She has a lot of apps on her phone. She and her husband are trying to save money like the rest of the world is, and they have apps on their phone for different restaurants, and she'll show what she was able to get for $2 that day. And she's just really, really sweet. Marianne is really sweet, very supportive in the comments. Sometimes she brings her mother on. And one time,
yes, I'm subbed to her, of course. Yes.
yes,
I've seen the one with her mum on.
yes, her mother made chicken and dumplings
Ooh.
in her mom's kitchen one night, and I haven't seen her mom on lately, but they do reviews together sometimes.
Can you see
This
this
is
one?
really
My
cool.
mum makes her mum's spaghetti.
You know, I have not seen that one yet. Ooh, that sounds good.
And it looks like a crock pot meal too, doesn't it?
It does. I love crock pot meals.
I love crock pot, especially in this heat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she gives very honest reviews. If she doesn't like it, she says so. Just a very nice young lady.
Yeah.
She says she's 40, but she could pass for 30. So I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. But that's what
Yeah.
she said.
40. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
He does not look it.
No.
Yeah. Very, very sweet.
Yep. She's very, very, very nice person.
She is.
Nice one, Paula.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I will remove me from there. Lisa, would you like to go next?
Sure. One I particularly enjoy is called SB Mowing.
Okay.
And it's a young guy that's got his own landscaping company.
Ooh.
And he goes around his hometown and finds houses where the yard's grown up and the house is abandoned, or the homeowner is elderly and can't afford to get it mowed. And he completely landscapes and mows their yard for free, for no cost at all.
Lisa, is he at SB Mowing?
At SB Mowing.
I
Mhm.
see him there.
Yeah, that's him right there.
Okay.
Transforming the craziest lawns. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, he's got all this equipment and he just makes these like abandoned looking houses look nice enough to where they could sell.
Well, that is amazing.
Yeah,
That
just
is
the fact that he does
incredible.
it for free is
Yes.
great.
2.96 million subbies.
Yeah, because he
Wow.
does most of his yard work. I'm subscribed, and this was even before I even started a channel, because I'm talking about lawns and spaces where, the husband might have passed away, and
Mhm.
You
Oh,
know,
how
people are
wonderful.
on fixed income, and so there's just no way that they have money to pay for that. And once the yard gets overgrown, a lot of people will tell you, no, I don't want to even do that because
Yeah.
it's too
Mhm.
many weeds, and it might tear my mower up. But he finds them, and he intentionally does it. Sometimes he gets a little money, but nothing, what the job is worth. He's a
Mhm.
great guy.
That is
He has
amazing.
2.96 million subscribers.
Wow.
And it makes the
Great
whole
human.
neighborhood look better.
Great human. Yes.
Yeah.
And did you see the picture of him embracing the elderly lady?
Yeah.
This one here?
F. Yes. Isn't
Great.
that something?
Yeah.
Wow. What a wonderful young
Glad
man.
you shouted out this channel so that so many others can connect. Great
Mhm.
human.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good one, Lisa. Good one.
Yeah.
Good, Lisa. Yeah.
There aren't, I don't see very many channels that are like that either, that just do community service, and like that guy's doing the work. He's actually helping people. Like, I don't see many channels like that.
Mm-mm.
Stunning. Okay,
Great.
SB Bowen. Love, love, love. Thank you, Lisa.
Sure.
Kendi K, would you like to go next?
Sure. Let me try to share the screen again. And this time, one that I know y'all know who I'm going with next. Oh, I don't know if you can see it though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here
It
we-
is a fire with Dr.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's great.
Turtle
Amazing.
Turtle Power, y'all.
Love him.
I'm sorry?
I love him.
Yeah, he's
I
great.
do too. He's everyone's favorite, and he's one of my favorites too. So, Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle is part of the FIRE movement on YouTube. FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. And Dr. Ninja Turtle just started showing up in my live streams, and I'm like, who is this guy talking about his RV, talking about his lake house? Who is this dude? And looked him up, and I said, oh, this dude is kind of smart. He's in fact very smart. He has rental property around the country, and he is a veteran and did
A graduate?
work. I'm sorry?
A graduate? He looks like a graduate.
Oh, yes. He does have a PhD, and great guy. And so he has retired from that, but he does work adjunct as an adjunct professor, and great guy. He's on vacation now. So he's living that retirement life, and I love that for him. He and his wife and their dog, Ayo, I believe is the right pronunciation for the white Pomeranian, cutest dog you've ever seen. And maybe I should try to go down a little bit. So Dr. Ninja Turtle tapes live streams every Friday, and he did so today as well. So check him out. Today he was talking about his 0% tax bracket, and I wasn't able to catch that, so I got to go back and watch that one. So check him out. Check him out. Check him out.
Nice.
Got his origin story there. There's the Pomeranian right there. And they've got a great looking RV up at the lake. Yeah, so he's just talking about his life. And he really shares a lot of information about the FIRE movement, about paying off your debt, getting out of debt, staying out of debt. He's got a great testimony. So check him out if you're not familiar. A lot of folks in the YouTube streets are familiar, but wow, he's sharing all of his information every Friday, 10:15 to 11:15, and he loves coffee. He drinks a lot of coffee.
It's a very educational channel. I've gotten some really good tips from him.
Same.
What are that video, top 5 side hustles YouTubers record for extra income? Has anyone seen that? Like, to see what his
that was last
side
Fridays,
hustle?
if I recall. And talking about if you're a gig worker, you should turn, if that is your side hustle, off of the YouTube streets, you should start recording some of that content, giving folks tips about it, telling them the ins and outs, the tricks and the tips, and you should monetize your side hustle as part of your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And really made a lot of sense. It really did make a lot of sense. whatever you're doing as a side hustle or as a hobby, you should include that as part of your YouTube channel or make it into a YouTube channel. And he cited like Dante, well, y'all know the folks. I don't want to say that. Yeah, y'all know the people. But yeah, so great tips. One, he did a whole series on credit, so check out playlists too. And also a very great supporter of so many smaller channels. And he just made 700 subscribers here in the last week or so. So shout out to him.
Yeah,
Dr.
shout out to him.
Turtle. Yeah, and he drives a Harley as his leisure bike. He drives a Harley.
He knows how to live.
His channel is going to blow up soon, I think. I expect it any day.
I want that for him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing guy. Such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. And he's actually like truly, like some people call their channel, they call themselves doctor, and they're not a doctor. And this guy's like a doctor, you know, like PhD. Wow. Amazing guy. Evie, would you like to go next?
Sure. I have a channel. It's called Little Portion Cottage.
Okay. Right. Little Portion.
Yes.
Oh, look, just came up straight away.
It's an interesting channel name.
That's
Wow.
her.
Oh, look. She looks so nice. Gina.
She is. And when I started watching her, she was talking about when she got married, her parents they came to the wedding, but they did not help with any of it. She didn't go into detail as to why her family, I think she did say because they didn't agree with the church that she got married in, but she didn't name any denominations or anything like that. But that was how their married life started. And they went on to have 4 children. And of course, the children are grown now. I think she had a YouTube channel in the past and she started over because this channel hasn't been up very long. But she's always has a cup of coffee and she introduces herself. And then she says, I'm grateful for my cup of coffee and your company. And then she says, let's take a sip and we'll begin.
Love that.
And she takes the longest sip. And yes, she is just sweet and easygoing. And so she went through some of her wedding albums, showing the pictures and just talking about life being broke, struggling as a newlywed. And I don't know, she's just a very sweet, sincere person.
Yeah. Love it. And look, I mean, my most embarrassing moment was, I love her.
And you know,
vibe.
there's times like you were talking about the guy that has the early retirement advice where you are ready to engage, you're ready to learn, and let's go. And then there's other times where you do just want to sit back with a cup of coffee and listen to somebody talk about something you don't have to think about.
Right.
Yeah. And do you know what? How well is she doing? She's only done 63 videos and she's got 530 subscribers. So people are really resonating with her.
Mm-hmm.
Her channel
Very
banner is
nice.
so pretty.
Love her. All right. Little portion.
I
of
think
cottage.
she's in New Jersey. I think is where she's
Okay.
at.
Cool. I like New Jersey. I was there in December. I'd like to be there again in this December, but I won't be. But it was fun being there last December. Beautiful. Is it my turn back around to me now?
I think so.
Okay. So I've just put the time down. 53:55. So I'm putting the timestamps down for everyone that was shouting out. So I have got Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. And I'm sure some of you will know her. Rhonda Hensley. Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. Here we go here, if anyone is familiar with her face. So what do I like about, well, she's a very clever lady, very wise and clever lady. You can see here that she's a licensed psychotherapist and she brings a mixture of personal recovery from codependency of 30 years and her
No, we
professional
can't see her.
arms. You can't see her. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Add to stage. Thanks, Paula.
Pardon me for interrupting. There you go.
There we go. So this is Rhonda Hensley, and she is a licensed psychotherapist, and she brings a mixture of personal recovery from codependency of 30 years and her professional expertise into her topic. So she's all about helping people bring a strong relationship with yourself. And, you know, she just makes really, really lovely videos. She's got a really lovely personality. She's honest. She's, you know, all the things that that make people resonate with the channels that we like to watch. One of the videos of hers that I watched recently and quite enjoyed
Karen, she's in the chat.
Oh, she's in the chat. Amazing. Hello, Rhonda. The Don't Let the Old Woman In. Okay, amazing. Hey, Rhonda. Really like this one. Yeah, I just thought it was really amusing. I just like the whole kind of, you know, how old would you be if you didn't know what day you were born? And what other notes did I have here? It was about the songwriter in a piece of music in a Clint Eastwood film, and how the songwriter asked Clint Eastwood, like, how do you do it? How do you keep on doing it at your age? And he just said, every morning I get up and I go outside and I don't let the old man in. So I really, really loved that. But love your videos, Rhonda. Love your style. Love your vibe. At Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. Highly recommend your channel. And I'll come over and I'll say hello to you now. So, yeah. Amazing. Okay, who is next?
I think that's everybody, isn't it?
So has everyone done two?
Evie, did you do one or two?
I did one. I don't have another one, but I'm seeing that Heartily Happy is saying to check out Journey with the Hintons. Awesome channel that gives tips on the side hustles and YouTube content ideas. Her name is Monique.
Amazing. What was that channel?
Journey with the Hintons. Yes, I know that channel. Yes, I agree.
Journey with the Hintons. HINTONS.
Oh, look, there we go. Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Oh,
Lovely.
yeah. I've seen her videos. They're great.
Yeah.
Wow. Love that banner. My mission, here we go, is simple: to help you prosper. Oh, yes. Okay. So who said to shout her out?
Heartily Happy.
Oh, yes, Mrs. G. Okay, amazing. Okay. So created an AI clone to make as much money as possible. Right, now, that could be something that could be quite fun to watch, right? Like, actually, because my husband was talking about that yesterday, just saying, and I said, oh, are they very good? Are they accurate now, these AI clones? And he said, yeah, they are. So that could be an interesting video to watch. Not that I'm saying we necessarily want to do that, but, you know, these are interesting things to watch and see how they're coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is, again, a channel that I found way before I thought about doing my own channel. And she is one of the reasons why I wanted to do a channel, because she kind of reminded me of me. And
Wow.
she just lost a significant amount of weight. Not sure how she does it. She did it, but she also she was trying to have a child. She was very transparent about that, her and her husband. And y'all, this woman has her YouTube chats, which she has shared. And so you should be able to find them in a deep dive of her channel. Her channel is very deep. How many subscribers are we looking at there? 1.1 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she gets checks.
That's incredible.
She gets,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know what her checks are now, because the big checks that she was getting were $20,000 when I started following her. And y'all, she has done the YouTube journey, and so she's evolved. And so now, as of late, her channel has kind of delved into more content, like how to maximize YouTube and how to really go into some of the things that, how to turn that into a book. If
Yeah.
you're cooking, you should be offering a cookbook, and here's how to do that cookbook and how you can take verses from the Bible, Paula,
Yeah.
and turn that into a devotional. She that's kind of her niche now, but to see they built a house and all of that. She's done everything and chronicled it all on YouTube, and it's amazing. Shout out to the Hintons.
That
And her
is
husband
amazing.
still works every day.
Wow.
So I was thinking if we've got like a little bit more time left, should we have a quick squizzy over at some of our peeps that are in the chat? Some of their channels.
Sure.
So someone just sing out some of their friends, their community in the chat, and we'll just have a little skip over like a minute or so each. And should we start with Mrs. G? Have we done Mrs. G? Have we shouted out Mrs. G before?
Karen, I was just going to suggest that we shout out Mrs. G. You read my mind.
Yeah.
Mrs. G, heartily happy.
Heartily
Our
happy.
friend.
Okay, here we go.
There she is, the beautiful, beautiful, lovely lady.
Yes, beautiful Gina. Okay, so this is about Gina's channel. Welcome to my channel where I share fun and outrageous tips to inspire, motivate, make you laugh, share your YouTube growth strategies. Gina, tell us in the chat, did you get into a little bit of trouble with YouTube, or did one of your channel, your videos get copyrighted or struck or something like that? And was it about guys wearing low pants? I just heard Gina, she's complaining a video got, challenged by YouTube. So tell us what that was about. Just a small town girl that enjoys making people laugh and motivating you. Yep. Gina's having a fun time with her lives.
Yes,
recently.
she is. She
Yeah.
wouldn't do live at all, and now she's live all the time.
Look at this. Yep.
Last
She's
night
a
she was
live
like,
queen.
it's Thursday and I'm bored, so I thought I'd just come on here for somebody to talk to.
Yep. And look, there she is with the fam.
Yes, there's little Jay and Nita May.
Yep.
Yes, she's a lovely person.
Yeah. And and Gina, like the rest of us too, like we're all getting on live for the first time and playing with the tech and, laughing at ourselves and all that kind of stuff. And that's fun. It's fun to see just people like, here we go, Impromptu Wednesday, chopping it up unexpectedly.
Yes. I'll tell a tale on her, because if she was on the panel, she would tell it herself.
Yeah.
Her very first live, there was no picture, but there was sound, and I could hear her. And I think it was Lil J and Nita May both. I could hear him chatting. Are we live? Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're live, but we can't see you, but we can hear you. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, so there we go. Why YouTube removed my video. And I've just seen that one about Dante London.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know Dante London? Have you heard of him or seen
Oh,
his channel?
yes.
Yep. So yes, heartily happy, Mrs. G, a favorite auntie. Okay, who else? What about Kathleen's place? Have we shouted Kathleen out?
I don't think I'm not sure if we have or not, but Kathleen is fabulous, and she is in the chat, of course.
She is in the
Hi,
chat.
Kathleen.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Kathleen says, Mrs. Paula does retirement. We were both on her live yesterday. So Kathleen was on Mrs. G's live yesterday, too. Yes.
Oh,
Awesome.
She is.
And Kathleen is getting into this live space now. And she's out walking, and she did a live with Dora. They were doing art together a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, she's just getting out there. And when the family don't want to come out for a walk, well, she's going out there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But
She's hopped on board with Sally D's. I think everybody knows Sally D's Reality, and she has a health plan, not a diet plan, but getting healthier, encouraging people to drink water and walk and eat more healthfully. And Kathleen has jumped on board with that too.
Yep, and she so she talks about fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, ME, and just, yeah, she's talked quite a lot about coming out of a like 30 years marriage and just recovery from that. A video, her most recent one this was very, very touching, this one, A Day in My Life, living with fibro.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, just lots of raw video there about just, how much it takes out of her to do the simple everyday things that, we get to take for granted if we don't have any of these challenges. So, yeah, she had lots of love and support in her comments on that video. Really nice video, Kathleen. But yeah, Kathleen's place. Okay, guys, who else?
I have one. I think I've queued it up. Anthony Holmes is 71. One
Yes.
of my favorites. I hope I'm giving it to y'all. Let me
Yes,
know.
yes, yep, you are.
Okay, this is Anthony Holmes is 71. He is a music virtuoso. He is one of the greatest of all times. As the young people call him, he is a GOAT. He's the greatest of all time when it comes to music in these YouTube streets and beyond. But you see him doing his day job, and y'all, it reminds me of STEM education and STEAM education. It reminds me of my daddy, because my daddy worked construction. That's how he took care of my mom and my siblings and I. And so I just love him with all these big machines. And he's just living his life with his better half, with his wife, and he just chronicles that. So y'all, if you're into this, it's kind of like how I like Chicken Explorers because of Chicken Life. Well, I like this channel because, and then he's got this whole other aspect of his life. He makes beautiful music. So if you've ever been on my channel and heard my theme song, he did the vocals on it, he did the music on it, and he did the magic on it. And yo, check him out. Check him out, because you can see him in his studio at his home, and we've got everything muted. I hope. Yeah, it sounds like we do.
Yes.
But y'all check him out, because you can also just check out his whole channel, from the construction to the music. And so Lisa, you should probably check that out too, because I'm sure you would like all of the fancy things he's done. And he's got a great testimony. So check out his channel so that you can see his testimony. Rarely does lives though, but he does have some live streams available. But yeah, just great content, and he's doing something right, because he's got over 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Yes, he's doing the right things. Been in these YouTube streets for much longer than I have. And so, yeah, he's like a big brother to me. He's so helpful. And you're talking about a troll fighter. Yeah, he fights those trolls, and he handles them easily, Mrs.
Kimmy
Paula.
K, that's not the same Anthony that mods for Cooking Beauty, is it?
Yep.
Oh, I love Anthony.
Mhm.
Yes.
I don't know how he does it. He's working. He might be in a big excavator, but he might also be throwing out folks out of live streams who are actually.
Yes, he's a ninja fighter on Cooking Beauty for sure.
Yes. So shout out to Anthony Holmes, the 71. He's a music virtuoso. I like to say that word, virtuoso.
Good word.
Amazing. Should we go to Monique?
Yeah, Monique.
Do you want to bring Monique up?
Sure. Let me try on the fly. Let me try.
On the fly, girl.
Let me try. Okay, we're back to that one. So I can put Monique Poe. Monique Poe is a good one as well. Monique is new to live streams as well. To hosting a live streams on her channel, I should say. No, that wasn't Monique Poe. How to find Monique Poe.
And just tell me, guys, so when we see the little wrench by people's names, does that mean that they're a moderator on one of your guys' channels?
Yes, it does. Monique, I am not getting Monique. Let me see. Please come up. Oh, there she is. There she is. Miss America. Okay, here's Monique Poe. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend Monique Poe. Monique does beautiful baskets and
Oh,
things. And Monique also finds the deals. So if you like those penny shoppers at Dollar General's, is it Dollar General stores? Then Monique Poe is your woman for that as well. And she finds all the deals at Walmart. And she always captures them. So check out Monique Poe. Check out her playlist. Play her playlist. You know what to do.
Yep.
And but we did catch her in a rare live last week. It was National Night Out across the country, and in her community, they had a great event. And Monique was able to set up with so many other local vendors selling their items, and she had her baskets out there, and it was great. It was a great event, and Monique makes beautiful baskets, but Monique also catches the deals for us. I hope y'all are able to see everything that I'm seeing here. Yeah,
Mhm.
so check
Yeah.
out.
Lovely.
And I called Monique Powell for the entirety of the time that I've been on YouTube, and come to find out it's Monique Poe. And so she is definitely one of my favorites and a mod for the God. Yeah,
Love it.
she's a mod on my channel, and so many others. So yeah, so shout out to Monique Poe.
Lovely. Nice to see your channel, Monique. You're doing so well. 31
And
videos.
yeah, y'all. So check out Monique, and if
That's
you like
not
her
a lot of-
content, you know what to do.
Yep. That's not a lot of videos for that many subs. You're doing really, really
No,
well,
it's
Monique.
not.
Yeah, because she's a giver. She's a giver and a true supporter. And
Yep.
in every way. So many people use her as a moderator because she supports. And so when she did her first live on July the 4th of this year, on the 4th of July. And I mean, the folks showed up. She brought out the big guns. She brought out creators who have thousands and 10 and 15,000
Well done, Lou.
subscribers were on her live stream, because that is how she shows up for them. I mean, everybody was there. Everybody was there, and everybody stayed for hours while she was live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Especially like on the 4th of July, where a lot, people have plans and they're doing things, right?
Yeah.
But to be showing up on your live, like they have really prioritized doing that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Yeah, good for you, Monique.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Monique.
shout out to you,
Yep.
Monique. Keep going. Keep going.
And
I was
Anthony's,
there too, Anthony Holmes in 71. Yeah.
Anthony's everywhere.
Anthony's everywhere too. I don't know how Anthony
everywhere
does it.
all at once.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I come, I normally will visit your channels early in the morning, because I wake up at 5:30 in the morning and do my prayers and things, my devotional, and then I start checking out channels. And so then I'm working during the day. So I'm usually will check out your channel, but I'm because I'm working in the background or in the foreground. And so I'll play your channel and watch in the background and join a live stream as well, but let you know that I'm working it. But y'all, because by the time I finish my work day on the West Coast, I'm exhausted. And so if I jump into your live stream, I'm likely sitting in the recliner and going to fall asleep. So it is so, but these folks show up and they are there. They are, chatting in the chat. I need some of that energy. But yeah, I'll be 50 in October. So yeah, I'm trying to get myself together because I want some of this energy to stay up. But it's Friday Night Live, and so I just fixed myself some coffee. And so y'all might see me tonight because I'm drinking coffee.
Very lovely. And do you want to update us? Tell us about your being interviewed by Doran last week.
Oh my goodness,
Well,
y'all. That was a big one for me. That was a big one for me. And he said that was one of his largest audiences for his 5 questions with the source. I was floored by that. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but y'all, I was so nervous. And I will tell you, one of the things that made me so nervous is because Dr. Ninja Turtle said, you need to wear a dress. You should wear a dress. This is a big interview. You should wear a dress. Because he was just
That's
interviewed by The Source the week prior to my interview. And I shouldn't have worn a dress. I should have just dressed, you know, normally like we're dressed now. And then I would have been much more comfortable. But it was a great interview. It wasn't The Source at all. It was just me and my nerves. And because I'm nervous every time I go live.
Wow. It doesn't show.
People say
No,
that.
it didn't. I saw part of that, Kendi, and you put a poll up asking if you were nervous?
I did. That
No,
was
I could not tell. I was like, what is she talking about? Did she just put
People
that
are
up
just
and
like,
she's like,
no nervous. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, my mom said, you know what? You're going to pull all your hair out. You're going to pull all your hair out because do you know you sit there and pull your hair the whole time? I said, yes, I do know that. And
I didn't even notice.
I said, Mom, it's because I'm nervous. She said, and she didn't know that I was nervous every time I go live. And she said, well, I guess you would be because I don't know that I could do that. And I said, I don't know how I do it, but I do it because it's, you know, even though I'm on Zoom for work, you know, 3 or 4 times a day. This is
more personal. It was
YouTube,
more personal.
yes, YouTube just feels different. It hits different, and it is different, and it is unnerving. So, y'all, that is why I did not do my first live stream until the end of March 2025.
Wow. But the other thing too is, you know what? I think you did really. So tell us why you regretted wearing the dress, and then why did you regret wearing a dress? Just because you felt a little bit kind of.
Because it was the dress I wore. I felt like it was too V-neckish in the front. And y'all watch it back again. You will see me constantly doing this.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have wore that dress. And I should have wore what made me feel comfortable. And because I have OCD tendencies as well. And so I can't leave it alone. I just have to keep pulling and patting and all that stuff, y'all. It is what it is. But the interview was amazing, and Source is such a great guy. And I've done little bitty live streams with him, you know, where he invites you up on panel at the end of someone else's interview. Done that. I've had Kendi K all day in the wheel of support. The Source is just a great guy, and he creates such a safe space for creators to ask questions, to collaborate and connect with other small and new creators. And love The Source, love him and Deb, his producer, his partner. And I love that. I love what they've got going on over there. I spent a lot of time over on The Source. And one thing I shared was that The Source is now fully monetized, and I'm just a couple of weeks behind The Source. And so it has been amazing because he will create videos and has videos out there for creators as you're preparing to get partially monetized and then fully monetized. He is capturing all of that. Of course, I've been capturing it too, but I can't seem to get the videos pushed out. But The Source gets his pushed out. So follow The Source on his journey towards full monetization.
And look, and people are just saying you look like you've been doing it for a long time now. Like you do have a very, easy, just friendly, outgoing personality. Like you didn't look nervous, but do you know what I think you did so well on, and I was really feeling for you, was all the questions like, what's your favorite place to go? What's a dream destination? Favorite book, movie? All of those. Like that's tricky. A lot of people would really, would struggle to be put on the spot to ask all of that, because a lot of us don't go around holding favorite things necessarily for all of those unknown categories. Like you didn't have those questions beforehand, did you?
No, I did not. I did not. And it's a lot. They're easy when you're sitting on the couch by yourself, right? Or you're talking on the phone to, your friend girls. But when you have hundreds of folks in my chat, and then he had, a couple hundred in his chat, it seemed. It was a lot. It was a lot of pressure, but it was a great interview, and so grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
And So y'all, my channel is a small channel. So if you want to come to my channel, I am hosting Blessed to Crochet tomorrow for
Wow.
Coffee and Conversations. So that's my interview segment. And Mrs. Paula is coming to see me for Coffee and Conversations in a couple weeks. And so looking forward to that at the end of the month. But tomorrow, join me in the morning at about 11:35, I think. Don't quote me on the time. Check the thumbnail. And Blessed to Crochet is the channel that I'm interviewing tomorrow.
Oh, lovely. All right. So in our last 10 minutes, should we just go around the room? And because I loved it when I thought it was lovely when Reva did that. Did you, Paula, when Reva just said, like with all the creators, what are you doing on your channel this week? Where are you at with your channel? And everyone
Yes.
just took a minute or a couple of minutes or whatever just to say, oh, I'm working on this video at the moment, or I've
Good
been pondering this on my channel. So should we just
I've
go
already
around
shared, so y'all go ahead.
Well, you already said that, but what do you want to do? Do you want to add anything, Candy K? Like, have you got a community? Let's like give you a proper opportunity. So what do you do? Like, just give it a little shout out for your channel, and we'll go around the room. But have you got a community, or as you say, you do these lives?
Yeah, so Coffee and Conversations, I'll probably reach out to each one of you and see if you would
Nice.
like to do a longer interview.
Good.
And my
Lovely.
interviews run, but we're small. I'm a small channel. So I hope you don't have the pressure like you might feel with The Source, because he's got a huge community.
Yeah.
He has created such a safe space in these YouTube streets. And so mine's is smaller. And so I'm trying to grow the channel. And so, hey, if you want to get to The Source, mine is kind of a right-sized audience for folks to come and talk about their channel. And you can also do that on my episodes of Shop Talk, our creator makerspace. It's a live Q&A. And this week we talked about ChatGPT version 5 that just dropped. And y'all just jump on panel, and you can get watch hours on your own channel. And at the same time, I let you talk about your channel, introduce your channel. I ask you a couple of questions so that folks can get to see your personality as well.
Nice.
It's so funny. I was on Wild West checking out that content today or yesterday. So it's great. We're all connecting, and I love that.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Yes. Wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you, Tracy. Thanks for keeping us company. What about you, Paula? Where are you at with your things? Miss One, you've made your 1,000 subs. Was that for the last couple of weeks? Have you been?
I have, yes. When I woke up this morning, I had 1,030, but somebody left, and now I only have 1,029, which is very frustrating.
Let's find them.
Always keeping it real. It's like she's just like, I asked her a couple of weeks ago, are you going to do hey, look, I'm at 1,000 subs now. Like I said, you're at 1,100 subs now, or something like that. And she goes, well, I'm just afraid that some of them are going to go away, and then I'm going to look foolish that I've done a 1K sub celebration and now I'm at 998 or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't be stupid.
That's like yelling bingo, and then they go, no, those are not the numbers.
I know. You jinx it by just making the video. Yeah.
Well,
You're right. Wait till you get to 5,000, and then you can do your, hey, I'm stoked about 1,000.
Well, I was chatting with Sally D at Sally D's Reality today, and she said, do the live, much like you, Karen. Just do the live. So I have it scheduled for Sunday at 6, and I put up a thumbnail.
Right.
And so hopefully by Sunday I'll still have 1,000. But you know what?
Okay, so you're talking 2 days time, this coming Sunday?
This coming Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. And we can go and have a look at your post, like on your Mrs. Paula Does Retirement channel, just to lock that in, get the notification.
Thank you. And Hilda Joy has been very busy this week. Hilda Joy has made 3 or 4 or 5 videos, I think, just short. She's been very busy. And Allison and I collaborated on a video in her Mitzi character and my Hilda Joy character. She was out mowing the yard with some very bizarre looking little lawnmower, and Hilda Joy said, "Get in the house and make yourself a Frosty Lady drink." Yeah. And we're going on a road trip soon, a pretend road trip. Mitzi
Oh, how nice.
and Hilda
I
Joy.
was wondering how you guys were going to do that. You're going to go like a little, oh, I just
Yeah.
love that. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think that short is coming out maybe Monday, where we announce where we're going. Yeah.
Got back from MILs in time to suit MILs.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law in time to suit for a few minutes. Hello, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. All right, Evie, what are you up to on your channel? What's happening? Where you're at with things? How many videos do you make some days? Have I seen that you make 3? Is 3 the most you've made?
I
In a day?
might have once. I think I put 2 up today. I made 2 yesterday, put 2 up today. What I'm trying to do is I started on February 28th, and I'm trying to get so it equals out to 1 video per day. But I mean, like I said, I could talk nonstop. I don't have any real direction. I have no idea what I'm going to make a video about tomorrow. I just don't.
Something
So,
will come to you.
What's
yeah,
that?
do you know?
Something will come to you.
Yes, it will. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Whether other people
What
are
about
like, oh
talking
my
about
gosh.
experience?
About what?
What about talking about this experience, joining these panels? This is only my second time up on the panel, but
Mine too. My second time as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I
And
don't know.
You
Just
guys
so
are
it-
welcome. Like, this is our regular slot. So you guys are always all welcome. And anyone in the chat, if just, email one of us, my email, have I got my email? Yeah, just contact one of us and we'll do the thing, because the interesting thing is that people have plans on Friday nights and things
Mhm.
like that, so not everyone's available all the time, but we just want to keep on highlighting each other's channels. And the cool thing too is Peter Urbanowski, unfortunately, Peter wasn't able to make it tonight, but he came up with a pretty cool idea, didn't he, Paula?
Yes,
Just
he
to
did.
say, we can always mix it up as well and throw in there just some, like, have 5 questions that we ponder and even chat with you, like
Mhm.
in the chat watching, something like, I don't know, what's a video that you really loved making, or what's something that really bombed, or I don't know, just some little, come up with like 3 or 4 questions or something and involve, people in the chat as well. But
Yes.
we are wanting to expand. This is our regular slot. And we're pretty chill too. So it's like, yeah. So just
Or a
had
good question would be, what video did you put your heart and your soul and all the time and energy into? And you're like, it's up, and it goes 1 view.
yeah, totally.
All of mine.
That's a great question. And do you know what else as well? And maybe what video surprised you how well it did?
I
Because
did have one
sometimes-
like that.
Sometimes they can be our low effort ones. I think we've all got an example of a low effort video that,
Mhm.
just did, if you've got low expectations particularly and it did well, like, that's an under promise over deliver, isn't it? So these are good ones. What did you put your heart and soul into? Yeah. So how long have you been making videos for, Evie? Because I'm finding you really inspirational with the amount of videos that you're making. Because do you feel like your channel is really sort of taking off? I think it's got taken off vibe,
No.
right? Don't you?
I really don't. No, because it's been 5 months, and I think I hit 730 today.
I think
I'm
that's
not,
really
I'm
good.
not,
I
I'm
reckon
not
that's
everybody's
big. I
cup
reckon
of
that's
tea,
big.
but that's
I reckon
okay.
that's good.
That's good. That's really
Well,
good.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
because
I mean,
I've
I'm
been
having
like,
fun, and that's what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I got a lot of subscribers. I don't know how many, but when I got in the car on my last day to go to work, and I just chatted about it being my last day, and then I got in the car and I looked completely frazzled, like I was in shock, and I was like, okay, it's over. So I did it like in 2 parts, beginning of the day, end of the day. And I wanted to capture my emotions because they were pretty raw. And that video actually got 44,000 views.
Wow.
And that was, I was like, yay. And then they
Wow.
all went away. I mean, they weren't really necessarily subscribing, obviously, but they kind of went away. And So I was like, you can't make a video like that every day because you're not going to quit your job every day. But
No.
I finally decided, I am doing this for fun. I'm not trying to get famous or get rich or anything like that. It's a community of ladies that I get to know when they're on a live. That's how I met Paula. That's how I met Sally. And, we're all so different and also same at the same time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're all, within, I would say 10 years of the same age ish. And most of us are moms. Most of us have worked. Most of us have had or have husbands. And so there's a very common thread in there that we have to draw from, and to be like Sally's went through a lot of horrible experiences with oral surgeons and dentistry and so on. And she's spending all this money going to this next person and this next person, and doesn't seem like they're being very nice. There doesn't seem like they're being very helpful. And just to have somebody to say, hey, I feel terrible today, and have somebody lift you up, because we've all had days like that where we just get stomped on when we don't feel good.
Mhm.
And so that's what's nice here, is because you can let somebody know that you're having a rough time. And I don't think we think of it as complaining. I think we think of it as, you need a friend, you need an ear, and you need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Absolutely.
So true.
Good point.
Yep. You're getting a lot of agreement here, Evie.
Yes.
But yeah, honestly, your channel is doing really, really well. I mean, and Anthony, like he's saying here, he has been going for 5 years to reach 700. I posted my video on this channel about sort of, I don't know, 10 or 11 months ago. But every channel is different. But I really respect, and I'm finding it super motivational at your output of videos, because I think people really like long form videos. Actually, guys, oh my gosh. Okay. Vanessa Lau, I watched her video this morning. So you know how Vanessa Lau does really highly polished professional YouTuber, like at 1 million subscriber type level video, right? Her latest video, I'm just going to bring this up super quick here, just because this is a big direction change for her. She talks about how she's just really gone, what do you call it? She has, here we go. Wait for this ad now. See, because she's so big and famous, it's making me watch the ads. There we go.
That's
A little bit.
right.
But anyway, so this is a big direction change for her. She talks about struggling with her content for 8 months, and this is now what she's doing. So this whole video is just about how she's noticed that it's actually, she's noticing a lot of people similar age to her or younger than her, but because of the quantity that they're doing, they're getting a lot more reach. And she's saying that because she's been, so even the setting for her is so different. You never normally see a couch with a bit of a throw, but she even says that normally she would just get herself completely polished up, all her scripting is done, and she keeps going, repeating until she nails every line. But now she said she's just had a big uptake on her video and her content, getting so much more reach because she's just relaxing up a lot more, and just, just like even, yeah. So that's a big direction change for her. But I don't know what made me think that. But I think we're talking about quantity. Quantity is a good thing,
Yes.
So she's putting up more videos now and just not being so crazily polished, is what I'm trying to sort of say.
Right.
Amazing. So what about you, Lisa? Where are you at? What are you making this week? What videos are you working on?
On the ADHD Gen X channel, a couple of days ago, I posted one about why ADHDers interrupt so much. I've been doing a sort of series on different symptoms, but basically why we do that and why people think it's rude, but it's really not.
Interesting.
And on my Record Stories channel, Hilda Joy would love the one that I posted this morning.
I
It's
will check
about
that
a,
out.
yeah, it's about a coworker. I had little old lady, like stereotypical little old lady who like wore white gloves to church. And she worked at a store in downtown Dallas for years and years and years. And they laid her off because they wanted to get more younger clientele.
Uh-huh.
And she would tell stories. One of her big customers, a regular customer, was Jack Ruby.
Oh my goodness.
And he used to come in with his, he had a club downtown called the Carousel Club that had strippers in it. And Bess would say, well, Mr. Ruby came in with his floozies and he bought her record player and some records. And he's so nice, he gave me a big old tip.
Hilda Joy would love that for sure.
Here you are. Can you see this? This is.
Yeah, that's
Can you
the
see this?
Bess,
Amazing.
Metallica, and Jack Ruby.
Okay, so
And-
there you go. Tell us about this channel, Lisa. Just while I've got this up.
Well, I worked in record stores for years and I've collected records my whole life. So I just tell stories and give kind of an overview of different albums and why they're important and why they're influential.
Yep.
And then every now and then I'll throw in one of my little stories of when I worked in the record store, weird customers and famous customers of mine and things like that. But I am positively an amateur compared to y'all guys, because this channel's only got, I think, 127 or 128 views and our subscribers. And this week is a year on that channel. And my other channel, my ADHD channel, has 68 subscribers. And I've been doing that one for about a year and 3 months.
Well, I think you're
Yeah.
doing great. And I'm definitely an amateur as well.
Are there a lot of ADHD channels, Lisa?
Yes. Yes, there are.
Yes,
That's
okay,
why I
so a lot
kind
of
of threw in
competition,
the
right? A lot of
Gen X
competition.
part to
It's
stand
probably,
out.
I don't mean this disrespectfully, but it's probably just quite a trending topic, isn't it? Because people never really used to talk about ADHD.
Yeah, especially with women.
Yeah.
We didn't even know women had it until I was grown.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Because didn't you only get diagnosed a year or two ago?
yeah, when I was 56, about 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah, it
so
was
I found
world
yeah,
changing.
that was really interesting to hear that, but sad to hear as well, just what you've just had to, like the way you were treated at school and, yeah.
Well, everything's relative. We all have our
Everything's
stories.
relative. Yeah, yeah. And you know now, and you're sharing the message.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep. But also, I think what I like about your videos is that I like your sense of humor about it too. Like you're self-deprecating. You could have a bit of a giggle. You actually tell people who are probably making mistakes and things they don't realize they're making. Like, let's say people interrupting or just, I don't know, massive extroverts or something. You've got a way of telling people about their behavior, letting them know that actually this is problematic, for people with ADHD, but we understand why, like you've really got this amazing way of handling it. You kind of go, we understand why you do it. It's not like, you're not setting out to kind of try and be a bit mean or you know what I mean? You've just got a really nice way of letting people know about sort of behaviors, but you're being very self-deprecating about yourself and you are, laughing at yourself as well. So when you laugh at the other person, you've actually laughed at yourself more, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you really get away with it and you just, I don't know. So I just think that you need to keep on making that content. And I just think it's, let's just share your content around because your channel deserves more eyeballs because to be honest, I bet there's a lot of quite dry ADHD type style channels around, but you've got a good sense of humor about it. So, and you don't make super long videos either. You
No.
put lots of B-roll in there. But I think your personality and just your sense of humor and things just makes it quite enjoyable to learn about ADHD.
Well, thank
But
you.
because you're laughing at yourself the most, when you poke fun at the rest of us, like we can't get offended, so you do that so skillfully, actually. I don't know if you realize that you're doing that. 'Cause it's
No,
probably just
I just talk.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't do longer videos because I talk so slow. It takes me hours to edit my videos.
You've got a lot of editing. You've got a lot of editing on your videos,
Yeah.
And I think you've put a lot more editing, haven't you, than you used to do. You put a
Yeah.
lot more B-roll,
Yeah.
which I think is a normal progression. People experiment with B-roll, and once you get a little bit of a taste of it, you know how to do it, then it's a bit easier to do.
Mhm.
But then, it is all just a time suck, isn't it? B-roll.
It's
Oh,
Yeah.
the first B-roll video is so exciting.
Yeah, it
So
is.
exciting.
It's really enjoyable.
Yes. it
And
is.
Peter Urbanowski, he's just started putting some B-roll, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yep, super.
Yeah.
He was super proud of that, and we're super proud of him.
Yes.
All
absolutely.
right, guys.
Oh,
So-
hold on, Miss Karen. We haven't heard what's up with your channel, I don't believe. You're
So,
leaving.
Carol, I'm
Mhm.
having fun. I'm having fun this week on my school community. It's a free community, and you know what? I have to say, I had the most touching message this morning. So the free school community, and my link is in my about on my channel, which is at YouTube Over 40. If you just look up YouTube Over 40, I think it brings up lots of the hashtag videos or something, but I'm at YouTube Over 40. So I've got a free community. It's in my about. And I have just been learning about how obviously you get the spammy people come in. So and the other funny thing too is I've realized that the default is there's 3 questions that school just put there for everyone to use if you don't want to think of anything to try and stop the spammers. But anyway, I've noticed a couple of spammers come in, but what I'm doing is anyone that I don't know, obviously I sort of can recognize they're not spammers, but I'll just say hello in the chat. But I had a really, really touching conversation with someone today who said that, they have watched quite a few of our live streams and they just don't want to sort of feel like they're forcing their way into a conversation or forcing their way into a community. And so they're not sure about how much they might chat. So I just sort of went, just reassured her that you don't need to do anything that you're not comfortable doing. Tell me what your channels are. Let's just get to know each other like low key. I'm not going to thrust her into the spotlight, or no one is. But what I was wondering is, I wondered just whether my last video where I said, hey, there are nice people in my community, I wonder if that made her think, oh, I might just go and click the link. But yeah. And also she said, she never really felt like she fit in with the cool kids. I'm like, well, I've never fit in with the cool kids. I should have called this community the uncool kids over 40 community.
Or the fun kids.
I said the reason why we're doing lives and group lives and things is because I kind of thought, well, I sort of sat there thinking, oh, I'd love to be invited to a live one day with someone that's never ever done anything like that. And then I
Yes.
thought, well, maybe I just better look up how to do it. And I'll invite my mates and we'll just do our own party, So, but yeah, that's fun. So yeah, I'm just enjoying playing around in school and in Reva Reveals community as well. She's starting a community this week too. So yeah, we're all having fun, just doing all the stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So amazing, ladies. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you, Anthony, Claire, just everyone who is still here. And you people who, haven't popped it on the chat for all the reasons why you just don't want to be spotlighted. Gemini Diva, Vicky, who else is in there? Monique, just everybody. Joan, thank you so much, everyone. And we'll see you guys next time, eh?
Thank you, Karen, for getting us together again.
Thank
I'll
you.
put all the timestamps. I will go back and put all the timestamps. But amazing day today, just shouting out everyone who's supporting us and whose channels that we love. And yeah, have a good night, guys.
Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See
Thanks,
you all.
everyone.
Bye.